Daily. I'm hanging out on the west side. I'm at Ka Makana Aliʻi today. I'm getting my shopping on, and there's so many stores to choose from. Plus, the amount of restaurants and eateries around here, I think I'll be here all through the holiday season. In fact, it's a good thing that they're going over to those holiday hours a little later in December, so we have plenty of time to shop and have fun. In fact, bring the entire family down here to Ka Makana Aliʻi. I'm going to be starting off my shopping right here at Noel Designers. Why don't we head inside and see what they have today, because there is so much to choose from when you walk through these doors. I'm talking about a giant space of so much retail, thousands of products, hundreds of local businesses, and as we move all the way into the store, you are going to find our very own Va'alele Malaki. She's the owner of Noel Designers, and she set up an entire space for us. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thanks for seeing me out.
Oh, of course. When you have tons of products, you know I'm going to be early and I'm going to be staying late because I love me some shopping. Talk to me a little bit about what we have today. We got Black Friday specials. We've got all kinds of made in Hawaii products. What's here on the table?
So we wanted to feature some neighbor island businesses. So everyone across the Paʻaina. So we have businesses from Maui, businesses from the Big Island. This is Kealavai with their bags.
Oh, nice. And like this is the big bags where you can put just about anything in it.
About.
And from the neighbor islands, you gotta pack your whole life and then put it in here, hop on a flight, and come on over, right? All right, what else do we have?
Ua Body, perfect. They have mist, body mist, lotions, roller perfumes, but so popular in Noel.
Oh my goodness, now I'm gonna just have to go ahead and do that because I love Ua Body. So yummy. Smells so good. And then of course we got some papale over here as well.
Papale, we do have classes where you can make your own papale. So this is an example of what you'll make. We have Aloha Di Mele, and this is our new bum bags. This is our Noel Ohia Lehua bum bag. A lot more of NoHo Home, a lot of other small businesses here locally on Oahu. So yeah, lots to choose from.
Lots to choose from. And in fact, we're gonna walk through the store right now because there are some things that people can put in the stocking stuffers. And as we go over to this section, you're gonna see some things like the Yetis, but everything is very Hawaii inspired. So let's go and take a look at some of the products that's over here. It looks so beautiful. Tell me about some of these that we're walking through.
So lots of stocking stuffers, gifts under 40, stickers, patches, pins are super popular in our store. Little bags like coolers. Oh, this is a fun table. So if you're looking to decorate your tree, we have locally made ornaments. This is a mahi'ole. We got palaka ornaments, we got wreaths that are cut here in Hawaii, so really fun stuff to see.
Yes, you know what? I decorated my tree like 2 nights ago with a keiki, but still get a couple pukas. So I might as well pick up some of these ornaments and just make it extra special and throw them on top. Another thing that we have to take a look at is this entire section over here for the kane. This is all brand new stuff that you just brought in, right?
I know, it's our brand new drop. So let's go take a look. It's designed in-house, so we got our new Peva line here, and then we got our own camo design. So lots of different polos, lots of different fishing shirts, brand new in our store.
Yes, and now talk to us about the Black Friday specials. That's going to be happening, but in addition to that, same day, La Ku'oko'a.
La Ku'oko'a is on Friday this year, which is exciting. So we're dropping our brand new La Ku'oko'a
La Ku'oko'a, yes. We get it.
I'm nervous.
I know, see, 10 times fast.
But we're dropping it on Friday, so super excited. Please celebrate our organizations that celebrate that as well.
Okay, now speaking of celebrations, you want to get together with your ohana, with your friends, and maybe do some the workshops that you guys have, right? Those are going to be so cool. First off, this is the Black Friday sale. BOGO, 60% off. We got the 50% off, all kind of good stuff. But that's not it. Let's move this over, okay? Because this is the Hana No'ea workshops over here. Okay, all through the month, you're gonna see this schedule, all kind of things for people to take.
The nice thing about the wreath the wreath ornament is that you're actually making a live wreath, so different and a nice experience. The practitioners that we work with are super helpful, very nice to work with, and it's really a nice experience if you ever have a chance to come and try them.
Yes, and then there's also going to be a gift with purchase. Ooh, which day is that going to be?
That's for Shop Small Saturday. If you come in and you spend $125 in No'ea, you're going to get a free pareo. So this is a great padel for us to showcase is High Hawaii.
That's right.
But we have tons of different padels for you to choose from. So yeah.
Come on in. Right here, No'eo Designers, they're going to be open throughout the holiday season at Ka Makana Aliʻi. Take advantage of the Hana No'eo workshops. So many things that you can make personally and give out as gifts as well. Lele, thank you for having me today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, stay with us over here at Ka Makana Aliʻi. We're going to continue to shop throughout the mall. But first, we're going to send things back into studio with Natalie.
Thank you, Rachel. We're back here in the High Now Kitchen because if you're hosting this season, you want to save money and go green with Ma'alamo Eco products. They have a combination of compostable and biodegradable plates, utensils, bags, and we got Dave Pang in the kitchen with us, the owner. Mahalo and welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for welcoming me back.
I know, it's good for you to be back. We heard your story on why you started, but I want a story on 2009, when you knew it was possible and why you knew it was important to start making eco single-use utensils and plates.
Well, in Hawaii, right, everyone's got multiple jobs. You're so busy, it's hard to do dishes, right? So, when we kind of looked at this early on, we figured out like, hey, why don't we make something so it's easy for people to deal with, right? So, as I was traveling for work and other things, right, we ran into some factories. Remember, this is 2009. No one's thinking eco.
Right.
Some of the things that was really out of the box. And the story I like to tell is, I met a guy in China who was making flour for noodles, and he came up with straws. Made from noodles. So
with that flour, oh wow.
So what happens is in the drink, cold drink, it stays solid as a straw. And when it's done, then you can make your ramen after.
So you gotta drink your drink first, then you can
make
eat.
the ramen, right? So I thought that was a cool product, but I don't think it would go well here. But that was the kind of thing outside the box thinking that people were trying to do early on until they kind of narrowed it down and kind of got their focus on, okay, what do we have extra? So a lot of our things are made from sugar cane that they used to just dump in the landfill or burn as fuel, which is not good for our environment. But now we're doing it here, especially and turning it into plates and things. And in Hawaii is great because most of this goes into H-Power.
That's right.
And
so what does that mean, H-Power?
So H-Power is what we have right down the street here on the west side, and it actually burns most of our fuel. So most of our trash that gets picked up at home gets burnt at H-Power. Right, what things like this does, it raises the BTU level, right? It makes the thing burn hotter, so when things are burning hotter, it burns more fuel. That's why, 87 octane and 92 octane is because it's burning hotter for sports car engines. It burns cleaner, there's less residuals, less leftover junk that we're putting in the landfill.
Also, speaking of energy, all the food that goes into us and making that energy
there you
too.
go, for us to eat, right? And, like I said, we brought some great Hawaiian foods for, unconventional Thanksgiving food, but in Hawaii, this is food. It's not unconventional, so, and, we're lucky enough, Young's Fish Markets supplied us today with this, and they're a bunch of great guys and great local company here in Hawaii.
We love Young's, and also they make just hot food, and that's what we wanted to highlight with your products, right? Is that, they're a combination of compostable, biodegradable, but also they're just strong.
So
this is stew, and it's piping hot,
so,
but
tripe stew for you guys
leaking,
who know.
and that thing is sturdy.
Yeah, so it's holding up, and underneath it's not wet, so you have to worry about your clothes leaching through or anything else.
Right.
And we talked about that earlier in the segment about things that have to prevent it from leaking. They actually put a plastic layer on it, but the problem with that, when you put hot food on it, that plastic actually leaches into your food, and now you're eating all the chemicals. And we don't want that, right?
That's right. This is the conversation that we're having now. Is that we're so used to having that single-use tray at parties, and we have to always stack two of them because they fold. But what we don't really realize is that hot food that's going on some of those plates, not yours, is leaching that plastic in.
Correct.
But that's not what's happening here.
We don't do any of that. So we, from the very beginning, we started off with the mindset like first do no evil, right? And then make it affordable. So that's what we're trying to do with this whole Thanksgiving push, right? We know it's a little tougher this year for everyone. So we talked to a few of our better retailers, and they totally got on board. So you'll see this at your favorite retailers on promotion for all of Thanksgiving. So go out there, get it. We even got a Hana pack. So if you got 100 guys coming to your house, we got one for you, right? So
that's right. Native Hawaiian owned business, and you could only find it in stores. But you gotta let the folks know. Also scan the code right there on your screen. But tell the folks where can they find and pick up all these different products?
Obviously, if you're on the west side, we got you. Waianae Store, Nanakuli Super Red. If you're up in Wahiwa, we got you. Tamura's up there, right? Safeway across all the islands, right? Walmart across all the islands. Foodland across all the islands. So we try to make it as convenient as possible for you to go get this. And again, all of them have kind of agreed that during the holidays, they're going to run on promotion for you guys, so it'll be some more affordable, so you guys can don't spend money on this, spend money on this.
That's right, that's right. And also for hosting all the families, you want to make
Yeah.
sure that we got all the goods and not
Correct.
being healthy for ourselves and for Aina.
Exactly.
Thank
And
you,
then
Dave, for coming in.
Thank
We
you
love
for
this product.
having
We're
us.
going to be eating this in a little bit. But, you know, speaking about hosting and dining in, if you wanted to dine out instead, Rachel actually got a new experience at a comfy, elegant restaurant in Waikiki. Let's check it out.
Aloha everyone and welcome to Capitol Grill. We're here at Lilio Waikiki on Kuhio Avenue and I'm sitting down with the general manager. We have Jasmine Peterson. Wow, this place is known as the place to be nationally. Tell everybody why. This is fantastic.
What we're known for our amazing food, impeccable service, our dry-aged steaks are our specialty, and an award-winning wine list, encompassing a full experience here on Kuhio Avenue.
Talk to me about all these beautiful portraits.
Thank you to the Bishop Museum. They gave us originals, and we have a Capitol Grill artist who does all of our artwork, and retro painting is right now the current look that we're offering, and he did such beautiful renditions of all of our li'is on our wall, and it's so amazing to be able to pay tribute to them. The other thing that makes us special is we are actually locally owned.
All right, now let's talk about what's on the menu. Dry aged steaks.
Yes.
Some of my favorite things.
So that is our New York strip. We dry age our steaks for about 18 to 24 days. Chef likes it to be at the sweet spot about 21 days, where it's beautiful flavor and tender. And one of our specialty preparation is our kona rub, served with a roasted shallot butter sauce. Now, this is the most popular cut here in Hawaii. Everybody loves ribeye. That's all I hear is when I first moved back to the island. And our signature preparation is the porcini rub, which is a dry rub. And we finish it with aged balsamic and some extra virgin olive oil.
I should probably just dive right in, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of seasoned
Yes.
and perfection, this was absolutely delicious. Do you have the favorites here as well?
Absolutely. Signature appetizer. This is our pan-fried calamari with hot cherry peppers, our infamous lobster mac and cheese, and our truffle fries. For some fish lovers, we have our Chilean sea bass that is served with the miso butter sauce.
But you gotta talk to everybody, you being a sommelier and everything, about the extensive wine list.
Wonderful. So we have an award-winning wine list. And by the way, we are open for Thanksgiving, and we will be serving turkey. And along with that, we've got a recommended Beaujolais, which is a perfect wine for Thanksgiving as well as for the season. So,
Nice.
And we would like to be able to offer wine for all walks of life, for a simple palate all the way to the more curated specific palettes for wines from all over the world.
I'm a novice, so when I come to a restaurant, I'm always asking for the perfect recommendation with the meal that I order. And today you've done that. You brought some beautiful wine. And then we've also got this signature cocktail. You have to tell everybody about that.
It is called the Doli, Dole pineapple, straight from Hawaii's plantation. And it's infused in Wheatley vodka. And what we do is we let it sit and macerate for about 5 to 7 days. Strain it, chill it, shake it up, and pour it right into your martini glass.
And then we cheers it.
Yay! Cheers.
Cheers. This is very, very good. Okay, bartender is gonna be working hard today because we're gonna be ordering them today. That was delicious. Okay, now chef must be hard at work because everything is cooked to perfection. I wonder how he's doing back there.
We're back here in the kitchen at the Capitol Grill, Hawaii. Just want to talk about our Jade broilers. Our Jade broilers are only possible through Hawaii Gas. They operate at 1,420 degrees. They give us that great char and that great sear that we're known for at the Capitol Grill. And we're going to finish off a great meal with our signature creme brulee. Again, only possible through gas. All right, let's rock their world with this final dessert.
And here's our executive chef, Chef Gordon Burke, with our creme brulee.
Ooh, I love creme brulee. It's always so creamy and delicious. The caramelized sugar top is what dreams are made of. now you've seen just a little taste of what they have here at Capitol Grill. People are definitely going to want to make those reservations and book out their parties.
Absolutely. So for our private dining, we have 3 private rooms from 12 guests all the way up to 36 guests. Just call our restaurant line, 808-762-0020, or you can reach us on opentable.com. And also launching on the 17th of November, it's called Capitol Hours, which is our version of a happy hour. So come check us out at the bar and the lounge area for our Capitol Hours menu.
So I'm gonna have to give you another
one more
cheers.
toast.
One more taste. Go ahead and book those reservations and come on in here at Capitol Grill in Waikiki.
Welcome back here in the studio. We've been talking about it all week. The Honolulu City Lights is this weekend. And we have Sherry Kajiwara, the co-executive director from the Friends of Honolulu City Lights, to share all the festive details. Welcome in again.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, Natalie.
Sherry, it's always great to see you every year. You always come up with ornaments. We're going to definitely showcase that. But I want to talk about this, the 41st year, right, of the festival. But I want to reverse it. What were those first years like, and how have we grown?
Oh my gosh, the first years, Natalie, it was something. The tree was maybe 6 feet high. We used traffic lights, the red, green, yellow, for our lighting because that's all we had. And it was very festive, but it's grown.
I bet traffic was going crazy during that time, but now we kind of, it's more professional and more adjusted.
Yes, more, and it's because of our sponsors. You know, our sponsors really put a lot of money into City Lights, and we've been able to grow every year. So.
I know it wouldn't happen without all the sponsors, and we'll definitely get to that. But I want to also talk about what's new this year, and also that's why we're announcing it right now. It's always been around the same time, but this year,
yes, 40 years. It's always been the first Saturday in December, and people have planned their vacations. People have planned their trips to Hawaii around that date. But this year, it's a week earlier. So we want to make sure people know that and they don't miss out this year because it is on November 29th.
November 29th this weekend. I kind of like that. We're already wearing red. We're already ready for Christmas right before Thanksgiving. But what's also new this year that I know we didn't have last year due to circumstances, but there's the concerts back, right?
Yes. So as people may notice that there's a lot of construction on the grounds at City Hall. So some people have asked, is there going to be Christmas this year? Of course there will be. And as we want to let people know, we haven't had a concert for a while. This year, we are featuring, our headliner is Henry Capono and the Boys in the Band, and several of On the Rise artists will be performing on stage. The stage is going to be right behind Mission Memorial Auditorium. That's that red brick building on the grounds. Beautiful stage, free concert. We invite people to join us.
I love it. I know Henry Capono was actually in yesterday, and he has a lot of artists coming in this whole week, but I'm sure you know it's different when you're out there live, feeling the music in your chest. So that's why it's great having the whole festival and everything that's going on. It's the parade. Also, there's going to be food and drinks over there too, right?
The lineup, just to give everybody an idea, 4 o'clock, our food booths open on Punch Bowl Street for our block party. So come down and grab a drink, grab dessert, or grab a meal. And then at 6 o'clock, you've got to choose either the parade or the tree lighting ceremony. That both starts at 6. So if you want to go to the parade, it starts at Ala Park at 6 o'clock. So you might want to move more toward that end. It'll be less crowded. You'll have a better seating area. Kids can see a little better. But if you want the tree lighting ceremony, that's right in front of Honolulu.
Okay, sure. These are great tips. But I know all these festivities wouldn't have happened without sponsors, but also support through these ornaments, right? I know these are become a collector's edition. So tell us about what you helped bring in today.
Well, the first year we made our ornaments was just to make an ornament, and it was so popular. We didn't put the year on it because we didn't think it'd be a collectible.
Right.
But year 2 and on, we've done this for many, many years. We always have 2 ornaments. One is with Santa in front of City Hall, and one is a tribute to something, like we call it Holo Holo Santa. He travels around. This year, we're paying tribute to the Hokulea because, Natalie, this is the 50th anniversary of the Hokulea. So the theme for this year is Navigating by the Stars.
Wonderful.
And if you go on inside to see the department Christmas trees, that's the theme of all the trees you'll be seeing there.
I know, we just love the ornaments. It's so much fun, and especially that beautiful star that's there. So where can people go to support, but also grab themselves one of these ornaments?
You know, you can go online to pick them up, or you can go to First Hawaiian Bank. You can also go to Aloha Pacific Federal Credit Union, or go on our website, and we list our sites where you can pick them up.
I love it. And then also, Sherry, I'm sure there's a list of the sponsors over there on the website too. But for folks who want to find all the good information for the festival, one more time, where do they go?
HonoluluCityLights.org.
I love it. Thank you so much, Sherry, for coming in, just bringing us that wonderful Christmas spirit, and we'll see you there that weekend.
Oh, we welcome everybody.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
And now that we're gearing up for the holidays, this is also a perfect time to gear up for the golf course. And Kainoa has all the Black Friday info, so let's check it out together.
How's it, aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Okay, we're about a couple of days away from Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Some of the biggest shopping deals of the year have arrived, and it's a great time to support local. We got Tim Hazelgrove, Tiffany Kanoa here from one of Hawaii's most popular favorite brands, Oahu Golf Apparel. Welcome in, guys.
Thanks, Kainoa. Appreciate you having us here.
Tim, OGA, man, how did this all start?
Wow, it just started as a hobby, really, just to make a bunch of hats and pass them out to Alawai back in the day. And it just snowballed into where we are today.
What's different about OGA, Tim, is this is kind of more of a curated, limited release kind of situation, right? Break that down.
It is. So normally, like Black Friday and everything, everybody is trying to get rid of like their extra stock and stuff. And being limited releases, we don't only have scraps, so we can do the biggest sale with nothing and not make anything. So what we do is we monitor all of our sales throughout the year. We take out all of our patterns that sold the best, recolor them in a different color, and sell them at Black Friday prices.
Tiffany, tell us a little bit about what you're wearing and what's kind of like the inspiration behind a lot of the design.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I'm wearing right now is their retro plumeria one, and this one is going to be released for their Black Friday as well, but this is all a part of their new heritage collection. So they have about 12 new releases coming in hot for Black Friday, and like Tim said, it's just so cool supporting them because they just release all these brand new items at discounted prices, supporting local families and whoever's looking for some amazing gifts for the holiday season.
Very cool. Okay, let's break down this heritage collection.
Yeah.
What can we expect with that?
Well, the Heritage Collection is basically, Alan's our OG designer. He's made some timeless designs for us. So all of his designs are categorized into the Heritage Collection and recoloring them. And it's going to be releasing throughout the holidays too. One that you have on Takalo, which I love, the green and white Kalo. We also have one right here, which is called Out of Line.
Of this print. Take a look at this. Okay, yeah, and we do have a lot of shirts over here on set.
Sorry.
Tim, let's break down these two first.
All right, we got your Contrast Monstera. This one actually is just we didn't recolor it. It sold so well, we had to bring it back.
I do love this color pattern, that's why. This is very eye-catching.
It is.
You walk in, everyone's like, what's that?
It's actually a colorway that would go well with any pattern, and it sells really, really, really well. Next up, right here is our, we call it our fluid ube. You know, in Hawaii, ube is a very, very popular color in food.
Yeah.
So every time we release anything with a purple color or ube, it flies off the shelf. So what we did is recolored our fluid with the ube in a gray pattern. And these two colorways always sell really well for us, so that's why we did this one.
Nice. Okay, Tiffany, what do we have over there?
Yeah, so this one is also their Monstera polo, but it looks so different than this one, just with the different colorways that they have. This is a more like modern slate blue colorway that they did, and I love like the little pop of the coral on the collar. And then this one is a secret one. This one they are not even releasing for Black Friday.
Wow.
So you guys get a sneak peek of that one. That's Out of Line, and that one's coming maybe later this year.
Black Friday, though, what can people get when they're shopping OGA?
What's crazy deals is we have our decade collection will already be marked down to $50, and then you can also bundle them. So when you bundle them, any 4 or less, automatically at discount, 35% off when you check out. 5 or more, it's 45% off. So these are brand new polos, automatically discount when you check out. It's super exciting. So we have everything we'll be able to bundle, even our decade collection, which is already marked down 50%. So you're gonna be getting like 75, 80% off those.
Yeah.
That is
It's
awesome.
crazy,
Yeah.
crazy deals.
Crazy
deals.
Okay, how do people learn more about OGA, man? We got to follow the Instagram. We got more releases coming in December. What's the best way to stay up to date?
OahuGolfApparel.com, Oahu Golf Instagram, Oahu Golf Apparel Instagram. And also, you're at Roger Dunn, we're at Duke's. So fortunate and blessed that we even get these opportunities to work with these big companies.
Make-A-Wish Hawaii creates life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. And with Giving Tuesday coming up on December 2nd, it's a perfect time to give back. And joining us is Trini Kapuiki-Clark, President and CEO of Make-A-Wish Hawaii, and also Chelsea Jones, part of the Schuler Family Foundation. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yes.
I know Make-A-Wish Hawaii has so much happening this holiday season, but we want to focus this one on Giving Back Tuesday. It's happening now. And how does that impact of giving back double?
Sure. We are so excited excited. Giving Tuesday, of course, everyone knows is a global day of giving.
Right.
And this year it's coming up on Tuesday, December 2nd. And we are super excited this year because all gifts to Make-A-Wish Hawaii up to $25,000
Wow.
will be matched by Schuler Family Foundation and D.R. Horton Hawaii. So it really is the perfect time to give to double your impact.
That's so amazing, and we're seeing all those wonderful clips right there. Look at him, just enjoying. Is he driving right there? Oh, I hope not.
He really loved that little boy. Crew is from Maui, and he really loved big trucks. So for his wish reveal, we had the community come together, Goodfellow Brothers and other local partners come together with all their big trucks, and he could go and drive in them and check them out.
Oh, I love seeing those smiles. And Chelsea, too, you were actually a part of the family and being a part of the Family Foundation. How does that partnership feel, and what is the involvement?
Yeah, so it's been nearly 20 years that the Schuler Family Foundation has partnered with Make-A-Wish Hawaii and providing these life-changing wishes to children with critical illnesses, which is very aligned with our foundation. Our whole goal is to really strengthen the community of Hawaii.
Right.
And specifically, we have initiatives that center around providing support to healthcare access, youth development, and community enrichment. So our partnership with Make-A-Wish Hawaii is very a natural and meaningful fit.
Oh, it's all very aligned too.
Yeah.
And for those who maybe want to help support with their resources, also kind of like be a part of that giving the smile, granting a wish, how can people be a part?
Yeah, they can go to our website, hawaii.wish.org/Giving Tuesday. And if that was too long for you, just go to our website. But yeah, you can make a gift online. And like Chelsea said, all of the donations that we collect here in Hawaii stays for our local kids. And what we do is we grant wishes for children with critical illnesses all across the state.
That's so amazing. And Chelsea, too, I always want to give a shout out to your grandfather, right? He's not here anymore, but there's a reason his legacy lives on, right?
Yeah, no, totally. So our connection with Make-A-Wish Hawaii is really based off of his legacy. And his legacy is all about kindness, generosity, and he really believed in the power of a wish. He also believed in the power of community and making meaningful change. He was so compassionate towards children and families. And really by naming the Make-A-Wish headquarters in his honor, we want to continue this legacy and also inspire others to give generously to change the lives of our keikis through the power of a wish.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
And
they've done, I mean, like she said, they've been partners for nearly 20 years, but they have granted countless wishes over the years. Naming our headquarters is one of the ways that they've, I mean, not maybe the most recent way, but they've done so much for not just Make-A-Wish Hawaii, but so many nonprofits in our community.
And Trini, I know you've seen a lot of wonderful wishes granted throughout the years, but can you share like one story with us? Make us feel good?
Oh my goodness. Actually, I hate that question because there's so many special wishes. But I can tell you about a wish that Schuler Family Foundation helped grant, and it was for wish kid Zion. He's a Honolulu teenager, and he suffered from an autoimmune disorder. And so he was in and out of the hospital for a really long time, and there were days where he just couldn't even get out of bed.
Oh, wow.
But he found strength in his commitment to schoolwork. He was an excellent student. He also worked really hard to become an Eagle Scout. So his wish was to have a celebration, a party, a graduation party, Eagle Scout party, to celebrate his achievements. And Schuler Family Foundation helped make that happen. And I'm happy to share that he is doing much better now. Yeah, I mean, you know, most of the majority of our wish kids do grow up to be happy, healthy adults.
Wonderful.
And many of them look back at their wish as a pivotal moment in their wish journey.
Oh, well, happy Wish Day, Zion, out there. I'm sure you're watching. And Trini, one more time, so we can help grant more wishes for that Giving Tuesday. Let us know the details.
Yes, hawaii.wish.org/Giving Tuesday. No amount is too small. I just checked before I came here today, and we're about halfway towards our goal.
Wonderful.
So please go online and double your impact. Absolutely.
Thank you, Trini and Chelsea, so much for coming into the studio today and sharing that. And also, I think Rachel's been running around a lot today, so we're going to go back to her. Rachel?
Natalie, do not leave me alone here at Ka Makana Aliʻi. I seriously am going to be broke before Christmas is even here. Oh my goodness. So right now I am standing with Maylin Vaitalevai. She's the owner of Missing Polynesia. And what we're looking at is her beautiful shop here. Talk to me about this beautiful mural that you made.
Well, designing is definitely my passion. Creating everything Polynesia is definitely something that's embedded in my DNA. So what you see right here is what you get.
I love it. What you see is what you get. Same for me, girl. We're gonna head inside Missing Polynesia because there's so much to shop when you're over here at Ka Makana Aliʻi. And as we head into Missing Polynesia, you're gonna just see how beautiful and vibrant the colors are in here and all the different ways that you put your beautiful pieces together. Now, over here, I am wearing your newest piece. I love this one. Tell everybody what this one is.
So this is the Hi'ile jumper made with crinkle rayon. And not only do you have this halter neck, you have a little peekaboo in the back to be a little cutesy. It's made with our Monstera tatau print. So you'll see the Monstera leaf, but if you go up closely, you'll see a little bit of the tatau in there. So everything in our designs will always have a touch of Polynesia, no matter what.
And that's really how this all started for you, is bringing your roots right into your passion. Talk to me about how Missing Polynesia started, what, 20-something years ago?
24 years, grew up in the business with my mom, but in 2001, when I was 19, she encouraged me to start my own business. And when I came up with a name, I felt traveling to and from Hawaii has been such an amazing experience, and I felt people were always missing Hawaii, missing Samoa, missing Tahiti, and then I came up with Missing Polynesia.
And this is why it is the perfect gift to be giving, is anytime our friends and family are away and they're missing Polynesia, they're missing Hawaii, they have to come here, get something for their loved ones, and then gift it to wherever they are. And of course, you brought back the ulu print, and we have this gorgeous model strutting her stuff today. This one's a really beautiful piece.
Beautiful Kylie, I love this ulu print. We did it last year, and we finally brought it back in a new color scheme. It does represent Lahaina o Kamalu'ulu Olele under the shade of the breadfruit. And I felt like this definitely has been something very close to me. We did have a store in Maui a few years ago.
Wow, I love all the different pieces. I mentioned the color, the different colorways, and then there's obviously something for the kane, for the entire family. And as we make our way back to towards the end of the shop here in the corner, there's something for the keiki as well.
So we have this little section right here, and there's more that we're bringing out. We have an assortment of colors, styles for the keikis. This Black Friday, it's going on sale at $15.
Ooh.
Made out of hand screen and hand-dyed fabric. You don't want to miss out on this one.
Yeah, okay, you were talking about Black Friday specials, and then there's also the Small Business Saturday as well.
Right.
So a lot of sales when you come in to Missing Polynesia. What can they be getting?
So Black Friday, you're gonna get 30% off the whole store, and also doorbusters and deals in store. If it runs out, it runs out. But Small Business Saturday,
hey,
you're gonna
get
touch
it while
up the flag. Just come in early.
Come early. And you know what? In addition to the beautiful pieces that they have, there's also different accessories. You can shop over here and get some bracelets. You can also do the earrings. There's also some travel pieces as well. If you want to take your bags to go, you want to holo a little bit. They've got a little something for everyone. And we really wanted to end on this special collection over here. Talk to me about what we have over here.
So you saw the mural outside. Painting, artistry has been in our family for many years. You'll see a tag that says Amy's. That's my grandmother's store, 85 years in Apia, Samoa. My mother took over, and now my brother's running it, so I work closely with him in designing, and all of these are one of a kind. So you'll not get the same piece in the same size at all.
You heard that, one of a kind. This is something so beautiful that you can gift this holiday season. And she mentioned one of a kind. That means nobody else is gonna be wearing it. So if you really want that special outfit, is right here on this rack, right here at Missing Polynesia. Come on in, shop right here at Ka Makana Aliʻi. They have so many sales going on throughout Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. You heard all the discounts, but you can also follow her on Instagram. Go ahead and check them out all through the holiday season. Get your shop on.
Yes,
Thank you so much for having me today. All right, we're gonna take a break and actually send things back to, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna send things back to Natalie, who's in studio. What's up, Natalie?
That's right, Rachel. No breaks for us because we have one of our favorites in the Hawaiian Humane Society. We have Brandy and a furry friend here that I heard he's a little famous. His name's a little famous, right? Who do we have right here?
This is Elvis Presley in the flesh, in the fur, the handsomest guy you've ever seen and quite the ladies' man.
Ooh.
He, you can clearly see, he is very treat motivated. He is a 2-year-old terrier mix. He was found as a stray in Haleiwa. We know he came from a loving home because he came to us with some basic skills. So this boy loves to sit on command. And you've already mastered that too. He's got you trained pretty well, Natalie.
I know, I smell really good right now. Sorry, I just got so blacked out because he's just so cute. So he was actually in Haleiwa?
Yeah, he was found as a stray. Good Samaritan called us in and brought him in. And so he's been looking for a loving home since September. This is his 80th day of waiting. And we know the best families out there. We're hoping a High Now family sees him, falls in love, and comes and says, Brandy, we want to go down to the Mo'iliili campus and meet this handsome guy, because who wouldn't want him in their life?
I mean, he is just such a distinguished gentleman. Check this out. Oh, here, our floor director has a treat over there, but we definitely want it. So Elvis Presley, come over. See, look at that. Really knows how to sit. So what's kind of his personality traits for those who are looking for a kind of pup?
He is an athletic boy. He's very playful. Because of that, he does think cats and chickens are fun to chase. So maybe not a farm dog. He needs to be the kind of pet that's going to be
hiking dog.
Exactly. Loves
day at the beach.
Exactly. He's a water pup. He's been on some of our Elio Explorers field trips. And
oh, really?
He's had so many good marks. Everybody loves him and loves taking him out to the beach and going hiking. But he also knows how to cuddle too. He rode in the car and it was like the best day.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
we got to find someone to adopt Elvis Presley over here. But we also want to talk about Thanksgiving is coming up for those who have pups at home.
Yes.
What are some important tips to do, not to do?
Yeah, so people think that, when you've got the holidays, you're enjoying good food, you really want to restrict that from your pets because it can cause indigestion or it can cause GI obstructions, all kinds of funny things. So make sure you're not sharing grapes, raisins, onions, garlic, all of those can be toxic for pets. You want to keep
chocolates, right?
Exactly. Chocolates, xylitol, which is common in like sugar-free sweets.
Oh.
You want to keep all of that away from your pets to keep them safe. There are lots of pet-friendly recipes you can find with like pumpkin treats and that sort of thing online.
And then also turkey bones too are a big no-no, right? Because sometimes they could get I know they eat so fast, so they can get dislodged in their throat.
And whenever bones get roasted or cooked, they can get really brittle and splinter, and they can cause GI obstructions or splinter and really hurt them. You don't want a crazy vet bill, and you want to keep your pets safe. So definitely don't go giving them those for Thanksgiving.
Okay, these are great tips, Brandy. But for those who are watching, at first adopting Elvis, but maybe they're getting inspired. They want to add another member to their family for the holiday season. There's a special event coming up in partnership with Domino's, correct?
Yeah, so we're doing this really cool thing. Domino's is sponsoring our Thankful for a Friend adoption special. We're giving you guys the scoop with High Now because we haven't even announced this yet, not even on our social media. But Domino's Hawaii is sponsoring all the adoption fees for all animals at all of our adoption locations.
Wow.
From Friday, November 28th, all the way through the 30th. One of the cool things I wanted to mention too for Thanksgiving, so if you've got lots of friends coming over, you've got lots of family, that's a time to celebrate. Think about keeping your pets active and just focused. This gives them really good mental stimulation.
Oh, he's definitely stimulated.
What he's doing right now is called a snuffle mat, and he's foraging for treats in here. It really reinforces good natural behaviors, keeps them really busy.
Because they want to be active, right? Sometimes it's not the issue of having a hyperactive dog. You just need to train them, give them something to do, right?
Exactly. We love doing this with our shelter pups, but it's a really good tool. This was a really good buy. I actually got this from one of the Black Friday deals on Amazon. It was really inexpensive. You can also make them at home too with just some felt and some towels. So it's a good little tip for
so great.
Keeping your pets active.
Also, Brandy, I want to also mention too, I know adoption is such a big committed move, but also the Hawaiian Humane Society is open to fostering too. So maybe if you want to have Elvis Presley come to your house for a little bit, how do they reach out to you guys?
So Elvis Presley can do what's called a short-term foster stay through our Couch Crashers program. We're actually doing a special condensed one for Thanksgiving. So if you wanted to fall in love, take him home tomorrow, you can hold on to him for the weekend, give him a break from the shelter, because who wouldn't want to have a furry friend for Thanksgiving?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't. Maybe you should just come home with me today. Thank you, Brandy, for bringing Elvis in. Elvis, thank you for coming in. You've been such a good boy. Yeah. We have so much more coming on, but right now, I'm going to toss it to Kainoa because he got to sit down with Hawaiian Airlines of all the specials they have going on right now. So let's watch together.
How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Joining us right now is Elisa Onishi, Managing Director of Hawaii Marketing, Hawaiian Airlines. And we got a lot to get to right now. Very important information. Elisa, welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
Thank you. Very excited to see you. So the last time we were talking about Atmos Rewards. It officially launched. I've been seeing videos on Instagram, kind of walking people through the process. How's it been so far?
You know, it's really great. We're only about a little over 6 weeks in from our transition. Very new. So we have over 300,000, we're really proud of the transition so far. It's going. I think there's some, it hasn't been seamless for everyone, but we were really excited about our guests learning more about the program and our members learning more about the benefits to come. And so, if it hasn't been seamless, if you have questions or any challenges that you've gone through, visit hawaiianairlines.com/loyalty to learn more. But yeah, we're just really excited about how it's going. The transition has been pretty smooth. People were freaking out about not getting miles. Their miles are now points. It's all there.
Right.
And we can rest easy a little bit, but then learn a little bit more about the benefits to come.
Absolutely. And I know it's been a little bit of a transition, but I personally have done it. It took me less than 5 minutes. So it's not as crazy as people might assume. But in addition to the launch of that program, we're coming up on a year now of celebrating Huaka'i by Hawaiian as well. How's that?
Absolutely. So Huaka'i by Hawaiian is our program for Kama'aina. It's a way that we're going to give back to the people of Hawaii for who we care so much about and just take care of them. We have over 300,000 members so far and climbing every day. Over 50,000 bookings for Huaka'i members. One of the benefits of being a member is you get monthly discounts and discounts on inter-island travel and free bags and things like that. And so I think it's really like our members are getting used to it and taking advantage of all the perks.
All right, now speaking of taking advantage in some of the perks, you're here right now because just about 19 minutes ago, we got a crazy deal, really a first of its kind for this program, right?
So
what's happening?
Absolutely. To celebrate our 1-year anniversary for Huaka'i by Hawaiian, we're giving all Kama'aina residents, any members that are Huaka'i members, we're giving a buy one, get one, and it's not free, it's tax. Get one for taxes and fees only. So it's a BOGO offer that launched 20 minutes ago. There's only a 2-day window to book, okay? So we don't want to break the internet, but if you do want to get a very, very deeply discounted ticket for inter-island travel, please go to our website. So Huaka'i by Hawaiian members can log into their Atmos Rewards account, go to the discounts and companion fares link on the menu, and you'll find your code there. We used to email out the codes, but now it's just in your Atmos Rewards account.
Wow, that is so cool. Okay, we've talked many times before, but we've never had a deal like that previously.
This is the biggest deal. We've had some deals to Vegas and other places in our network, Japan, system-wide, but this one is just made for the people of Hawaii, so please take advantage.
Absolutely. Okay, Elisa, thank you so much. And for more information as well, you can head to hawaiianairlines.com. And I think the thing that really is the takeaway from so much of the conversations that we have is it's important for everybody to know Hawaiian Airlines isn't going anywhere. It's rooted right here in Hawaii. It's still Hawaii's carrier, as we all know. So continue to navigate that. Again, social media, hawaiianairlines.com. There's a lot of different influencers and people in the market who will help walk you through the process, Elisa being one of them. Stay with us. We got much more coming up on High Now Daily. Great job, Elisa.
The CSWO Sons family of brands is celebrating the holiday season with exceptional Black Friday savings across all their stores. At Homeworld, Ashley, Red Knot, and APT, shoppers can enjoy 40% off furniture store-wide, plus limited time doorbusters on some of their most popular pieces. At Slumber World, customers could save up to $925 on select adjustable mattress sets from leading sleep brands like Tempur-Pedic, Beautyrest, Purple, and more. At CSWO & Sons, elevate your space with up to $1,500 off luxury home furnishings. It's the perfect time to refresh your home. Visit any one of the CSWO & Sons family of brands during their Black Friday sale. Scan the code on your screen to shop online or find a location near you.
That's right, 'tis the season to celebrate. There's a free concert coming up on Friday night at 7 o'clock. You could attend the Ka Makana Aliʻi Ho'omau holiday concert in person at the Blaisdell Concert Hall. Or if you can't make it in person, just watch it on KHNL. Plus, make your plans now and enjoy the City Lights. Saturday the 29th is the opening of the Honolulu City Lights. And the Kapolei City Lights open Saturday, December 6th. For all those details, just scan the code right there on your screen. And this weekend, check out the craft fair that cares. The Island-wide Crafts and Food Expo will feature more than 250 vendors to eat and shop on. Plus, on Saturday and Sunday, admission is completely free for the last 2 hours. All of the fun will be at the Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. Go scan that code. And whenever it's time to shop for one of Habilitat's retail locations and pick up your tree or wreath, they have 4 locations all across Oahu that are open daily from noon to 9 p.m. And when you purchase your tree throughout Habilitat, all of the proceeds go directly to the program, which helps people live beyond their addictions. Visit habilitat.com to find a location near you. Now, we gotta check back in with Rachel. I hear she's been getting selfies with Santa over there.
Yes, that's right, Natalie. I'm still hanging out here at Ka Makana Aliʻi, and you always know every year they're gonna have photos with Santa. I'm hanging out with the general manager, Stephanie England, today, and she's got some very important information. Santa and Mrs. Claus will be here, but just in a different location. So can you tell everybody where they should be this year?
Absolutely. So they're just across from Bath & Body Works, your favorite place to get all those wonderful things that we love for our homes and our bodies. And so it's right across the way from there.
Yeah, so you're gonna see in this area, that's where the entertainment happens. It's going to be right down the way, and actually a perfect place to walk past as you get your early morning coffee. There's so much happening that's going to be here at Ka Makana Aliʻi. So talk to me about that first location.
Yeah, so Black Friday, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf will be fueling us up starting at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.? All right, and then we're gonna continue with all the different openings throughout each store. 6 a.m. is when it really kicks off on Black Friday, but I want everybody to know where and how to get photos with Santa, so we're actually gonna head right in so you can see how beautiful it is. They're all set up, and we wanna talk about all the different things that are happening over here because it really is an elf-abration. Stephanie, talk to me about what that is.
Yeah, so we are celebrating with our ohana in our community. So every Wednesday night we have these real fun events. One of them our very popular Pajamagram, where our families come dressed in their pajamas, super exciting and cozy. And then, like I said, every Wednesday night we're having a themed event. If you come dressed in costume, you get 10% off of your photo Santa set. Any of your purchases, we've got lots of different options for our families this year.
Nice, and this is where it all starts. You walk through the doors, you're gonna come over here, and this is where the parents are gonna be able to pick out what they want, what package they want for Santa and Mrs. Claus. And then you have something for the kids while this is all happening.
Absolutely. So while parents are trying to decide what photo package things they want, we have an activity set here, which will have puzzles and coloring books and different really cute things.
I'm actually gonna grab one of those so we can show what that looks like. All the cake, you can come over here, pick up one of these Seasons of Santa books, and then they just go ahead and grab some stamps, some colors. There's some tic-tac-toe and the holiday maze game. So this is gonna be fun to keep them active and out of trouble while parents are working on getting those photos done, right?
Exactly.
All right, and then this area is such a good photo opportunity. Naughty and nice. What have you been this year?
I say I've been a little naughty.
Well, for once, I think I've been nice this year, so I'm gonna hang on onto this side and leave all the naughtiness to this one over here. And then let's go make our way through the little maze. We're gonna walk through this area because that's where you're gonna find Santa and Mrs. Claus, come on with us. And we talked about the elfabration, but are you elf enough? What is that about?
Ooh, so that is a huge campaign we're doing this year. And the thing is what do our elves bring? They make these wonderful, cozy gifts and things. So are you going to be gifting just like our elves do from the North Pole? But no.
I'm going to be gifting a lot this year, especially if I'm hanging out at Ka Makana Aliʻi all season long. That means I'm getting a lot of gifts for everybody out there. And then we also have Santa and Mrs. Claus. Can I get a ho, ho, ho? Oh my goodness, I love it. So throughout the season, you'll be able to get your photo opportunity done here with Mr. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. And if people wanted to come in and learn more information about what's happening here at Ka Makana Aliʻi, where would they go?
At kamakanaaliʻi.com. You can find about all of our tenants who have new openings as well as tenants who've relocated. And we have a couple of those. So Major League has relocated and Get Nuts has relocated to a larger expanded space. And then we also have Sugar Caddy. That will be opening soon. I hear he's a favorite of Kainoa.
I think so. I think Kainoa just loves shopping. So honestly, he's probably outside shopping right now. But okay, all the holiday happenings on your guys' website, but you also have some events coming up as well.
Yeah, and again, kamakanaaliʻi.com will give you all the information of those events and entertainment that we have going on. Along with through the month of December, we have lots of things that we're doing to give back to our Royal Insiders, and we also have a Sip, Shop, and Sparkle event that will be occurring. That is where you can actually do kind of a progressive wine tasting and get some bites in each different location, and there'll be specials, offers, and different exclusive things that you can partake in, and gifting and things like that within each of those tenant spaces. And again, kamakanaaliʻi.com has the information of all the tenants who are participating in that event, and it is one not to miss. You also have to purchase tickets for that event, so don't wait.
Don't wait. Check out their website and get all the information there. Sip, Shop, and Sparkle. Come on down to Ka Makana Aliʻi. And while she's been naughty this year, Santa, Mrs. Claus, I've been good. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna get a whole ton of things under the Christmas tree this year. Thank you guys for coming in from the North Pole. I know you're busy right now this time of year, so you guys enjoy your stay here in Hawaii. We're gonna go back to studio and send things back to Natalie. But in the meantime, Santa, one more ho ho ho.
Ooh, that's a good ho ho ho. Rachel, we're all on the good, nice list this year, of course. And for all your viewers, I hope you're not sick of the holiday cheer, because I got a sneak peek on all the gifting and giving back that's happening right now at Ward Village. Let's take a peek. The holiday season is finally here at Ward Village, the perfect place for your gifts, giving back, and sharing the aloha spirit. But the holidays are more fun when I have friends. Bobby!
Happy holidays, Natalie. It's a blessing being here with you once again.
I know, it's an honor. You know, we gotta start off the holiday season by giving back, because that's what's most important, right?
This is what this season's all about, so let's definitely do that together.
Okay, here at Ward Village, they have drop-off spots for Toys for Tots, and we brought some gifts that we're gonna start giving the kids. What are these ones?
These are beautiful. Look at this.
Little kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
And of course, you had to bring the music.
Oh, I gotta.
Thank you. So whoever wants to help the Keiki on Island give those gifts, give back, make sure you bring a brand new unwrapped gift. Just find one of these boxes right here.
Put it right in the box, and you're gonna make a beautiful child so happy this season.
Just drop in the joy.
Yeah, there we go. Ta-da. That was easy.
You could find these drop-off boxes for Toys for Tots at the South Shore Market and Ward Center now through December 8th.
Oh, Bobby, it feels so good to give back. I kind of want to keep doing it. I hear they also have a senior giving tree.
You know, that's what it's all about. Kupuna gives so much to us. It's now our turn to give them aloha. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Bobby, I found one of the senior giving trees.
Oh my goodness, here we are at Logo's Bookstore.
That's right, they also have two other, one at Whole Foods.
And at TJ Maxx.
I love it. This is the 29th year at Ward Village of them hosting this experience. It's so cool, over 12,000 wishes granted.
Making every kupuna happy this season. This is what it's all about. I want to choose one.
Yeah, let's give the Grant a little more.
Okay, I'm gonna choose mine. And mine is for Uncle. He wants an aloha shirt, large.
Oh.
Hey,
Easy, easy.
Perfect.
We gotta
Ta-da.
make sure it's new and unwrapped, but each one of these have one wish for one kupuna. I'm gonna pick this one, okay.
What you got?
60-year-old female Hawaiian purse.
Oh my gosh.
Easy, Namea's right there.
Namea's right here. We'll go there after, okay?
Super cool. I love that this is happening right now up until December 8th, and it's presented also by Catholic Charities Hawaii. It's
I
super
love
cool.
that. I love that. You know what? I want to start shopping for us. Can we do that?
Yeah, because they also have a unique gift of experience happening at Ward Village, so I think we'll go back and check it out.
Let's check it out. I like the little part. This is like the one.
What's also happening now to the end of the month of November, if you spend $200 shopping, dining, playing, you can get 2 tickets gifted to the Consolidated Theaters here at Ward Village.
Receipts can be validated from November 1st through the 30th during business hours at either Crazy Shirts and Paul Brown Salons in Ward Center and House of Mana Up in South Shore Market, all while supplies last.
I think I reached $200. Bobby, what about you?
Natalie, oh my goodness, guarantee we got there. Look at this. Complimentary 2 tickets to our theaters right here at Ward Village.
Oh, we're going to the theaters
Definitely.
tonight. I love this. It's such a fun day of just giving back, but also gifting to ourselves. I don't hate it.
I highly recommend it. You got to take care of others, but don't ever forget yourself.
Of course. We're going to have more details about the holiday gifting at wardvillage.com. Okay, guys, we actually have to take a live look from Big Island. This is Hale Ma'u crater within the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This is happening right now. This is live. So episode 37 of the ongoing Kilauea eruption started just before today's live show at about 2:30 p.m. And the USGS officials say that sustained lava that you're seeing right there, the fountain has reached up to heights of 400 feet. So make sure that you stay with Hawaii News Now for all those updates. I don't know about you, but that's just getting me so excited, not only for the holidays, but what's happening on island too. And as a reminder too, there's all of these events that we talked about throughout today's jam-packed episode. Of course, the Honolulu City Lights is happening this weekend. Make sure you don't miss out. The concerts, the parade, all that going on. And also giving back the Make-A-Wish Hawaii with the Schuler Family Foundation, Giving Tuesday, matching all gifts up to $25,000. Make sure we grant those wishes, guys. And also the Toys for Tots, like you just saw at Ward Village. All the holidays cheer is happening throughout the whole thing. But I'm Natalie Duran. Thank you for spending this time with us today on High Now Daily. Make sure you follow us on High Now Daily, and we'll see you on the next show. Happy holidays and stay safe.